So let me get this straight. Auto-tune is totally fine. Drum samples? Sure, why not? Timing aligning everything within a nanosecond? Absolutely. Hell, let's just erase every trace of humanity while we're at it. But when a guitar player borrows guitar lines from lesser-known musicians, forgets to credit the original writer, and gets brand deals for it, now that's a problem? Oh, for f***'s sake, spare me! So this video comes by request from the viewer Your Iron Fist.
Any chance you do a video about the following? Danny is getting roasted by some jerks without good reason when he's just trying to help. He needs you. Give Danny some love, Glenn.
Yeah, me give a bass player some love, that'll be the day. But I did see the Danny Sapko video. Hell, everybody saw Danny's video, and yeah, he's absolutely right to call this shit out. Turns out Giacomo Turra, Instagram guitar god and brand magnate, built his little influencer empire by borrowing musical ideas from smaller creators. Over and over and over and over and over again, while somehow accidentally forgetting to mention who actually wrote the damn pieces. He probably has a bright future as a label executive. Those guys made millions fucking over musicians. Hell, he could be the next president of Spotify. So yeah, he plays a few borrowed guitar parts and bam, millions of views, free gear, and a fan base who thinks he's the second coming of Prince with a pedal board. Look, I do not want to steal Danny's thunder. He did the work, he made a solid case, and could do a far better job of explaining the situation than I ever could. Please go watch his channel. But if you're out there clutching your pearls over this, you really don't want to start looking too closely at YouTube drum videos, because 90% of them are more fake than a stripper's tits. Quantized to death, sample replaced with the sensitivity cranked so high that the drummer can appear to sound fast. Yeah, that is until you turn off the magic samples, and then suddenly his roaring thunder drum sound turns into floppy Tupperware. And I'm gonna just speculate here that half the time you're just hearing drums that were programmed on a MIDI timeline. But hey, smile for the camera and act like you're nailing it, because that's what being a musician means now, right? Now, just for the record here, I am no angel. I work with brands too, and I've got a gigantic backlog of videos that I need to make. But I've also got a bit of a legit excuse. I just went through a massive life trauma. And yeah, there's probably a video or two where I should have mentioned where the idea for that video came from. And that's absolutely 100% my fault. So I'm going to correct a wrong I did a few years ago and offer an apology to Jason Constantine about the room sound video I did. That was his idea, and he totally deserves the credit. And in the never-ending rush to get content out the door when you're a YouTuber, things like that can get overlooked. It's something I'm working on and I'm trying to be better at. I'm not perfect, but that's okay. We're supposed to be human. Now here's something I think every single internet musician out there needs to hear. It's okay to leave the mistakes in. We've all gotten so used to this over-polished, surgically edited bullshit that musicians are now terrified to show any flaws at all because they're scared some dickhead on Facebook is gonna roast them for it. Here's some life advice. Grow some fucking balls. Show who you really are, not who you wish you were. Because the truth is, this Giacomo situation isn't new. This isn't groundbreaking. This is just another turd on the gigantic pile of shit that is the modern music business. We've gone from writing songs people actually want to listen to more than once to faking excellence in 30-second loops for clout. The art is no longer about great songwriting. The art has become performance cosplay. Looking the part, playing a part, acting like you're better than you are, and hoping that nobody notices the riff you're flexing actually came from a guy with only 3,000 subs and still has a day job. Am I the only guy here who remembers the Jared Threaten story from a few years ago? The guy who faked his way onto a European tour and then nobody showed up to the gigs? Hey, aspiring internet guitar whiz. If your business model is based on lies, you're not doing yourself any favors because the fans will find out. So once again, massive props to Danny Sapko. He stood up and called it out. He did the work and he deserves the views. But Danny, the next time you do a bass battle with Davey 504, change your fucking strings, you cheap bastard! They sounded like you dug them out of a sock drawer in your grandma's basement. And for the both of you, get a real drummer while you're at it. Enough of the fucking R2-D2 drums. Now, if you're still watching, please do me a favor and hit the subscribe button, because if you're tired of overproduced ass-kissing gear reviews, or if you're sick of plastic influencers pretending to be musicians, and if you want real talk from somebody who's been in the trenches for over 25 years, this is the channel for you. I'm not here to be your guru. I'm here to call it like it is. So subscribe, or go buy another fake tone with enhanced strat and tell yourself that it matters.